Hey, this is Reverend Sean of the Center Path again, and we're continuing our conversation with procrastination, right there, procrastination. So we talked a little bit of the reasons that we do procrastinate, which is to avoid suffering, right? Avoid discomfort, because whatever it is we're procrastinating against, we don't want to do. It's not laziness. It's not lack of motivation. It's nothing like that. It's avoiding that pain. Right, and this is a typical and very important topic in Buddhist practice. It's avoiding suffering, right? But we want to go a step further to put this into daily practice and understand suffering, our reaction to suffering, and how to get out of suffering. And that's the Eightfold Path. We talked about right effort and right action and stuff like that. And we're going to go through a couple different concepts on reconnecting with a purpose to get things done, right? Not just our life purpose, well, a little bit of our life purpose, but we're trying to get some stuff done. And like, what's our motivation? What do we, motivation through some meaning. So in the Anguttara Nikaya, which is AN 3.65, the Buddha teaches there's three causes for our actions, right? So this is our karma, three causes. One for ourselves, one for others, and one for the teaching of the Dharma, and or the practice itself. One for just to practice, one for ourselves, and one for others. And so if we use that, that's a kind of a trick technique, a hack, if you will, in Buddhism to get yourself going. And so a practical way to do that is to just ask yourself, who does this benefit? Who am I doing this for? Am I doing it for nothing? No, probably not. I'm doing it for me. I like having a nice place. It feels better when I have a nice place, so I'll put things away. Or I'm doing this for my housemates or my wife or whatever. I'll put this stuff away because then they don't have to look at it and deal with it and remind me to put it away or whatever it is. And, we're going to become less selfish, which is also a thing, right? We're trying to get away from I, me, and mine and to more like community stuff and making the world a better place, one thing at a time. Remember we talked about the drop of water fills the bucket one drop at a time. One little tiny action is what it is. So if we're like cleaning, it benefits you, right? It benefits me. I get to have a clean place and not have to lose my keys and can't find my socks and whatever it is. Work supports your life and maybe others, right? Supports you, it supports your family, right? So don't fuss about it. Just get it done. Get in there and work. Study grows wisdom. Exercise helps the body, and that protects your health, your mental health, and your physical health. All the happiness in this world comes from wishing others to be happy, and that's from Shantideva said from Mahayana. It says so. All the happiness in the world comes from wishing others to be happy, and that's from which one? Do you remember? It would be the Metta Sutra. Right? The Metta Sutra wishes others happiness, and that comes back to us because we wish that to them. They eventually wish that to us, and it bounces back and forth, and it just continues to make the world a better place, which is the whole idea of what I'm doing here, right? So watch the next video, which should be here, and then over here should be, don't procrastinate, but click that so you can get other videos and see how to put Buddhist practice into daily life. That's what I do as I work on putting Buddhism and mental health and mindfulness all in one package in this modern day world with all of this jazz and all this other jazz. Anyway, talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves and let me know if you have any other techniques or tricks for procrastination. Watch the other videos and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.